Welcome to Touchdown Hub, the place where football futures are made. With the 2025 NFL Draft fast approaching, pressure is mounting for several franchises who can't afford to mess this up. Some are rebuilding, some are reloading, and others, well, they're simply trying to survive. Today, we're counting down the top 9 NFL teams that absolutely must nail the 2025 draft, because one wrong pick could wreck their entire season, or even their next 5. Let's dive in, from rank 9 to rank 1, and trust me, you'll want to stick around to see who's facing the most heat this April. Rank 9, Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are hanging on by a thread. Yes, they drafted Michael Penix Jr. and added Kirk Cousins. But here's the catch. They only have 5 picks in total and just 2 before round 7. The defense still has gaps. Their depth is thin. And if GM Terry Fontenot can't work magic with what little draft capital he has, Atlanta could quickly become irrelevant in a winnable NFC South. This draft isn't just important, it's their last shot at building momentum before training camp. Rank 8, Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys fans, buckle up. This could get bumpy. No flashy free agent signings, no major coaching overhaul, and a roster that's slowly leaking talent. With 10 total picks, Dallas needs reinforcements at running back, wide receiver, and especially in the secondary and run defense. Brian Schottenheimer takes over with high expectations, but unless this draft delivers, America's team might be looking at another one-and-done playoff run. Rank 7, San Francisco 49ers. Yes, they're playoff regulars. Yes, they've drafted stars like Kittle and Hufanga late. But here's the dirty truth. Their first-round picks have underwhelmed. With 11 total picks and 1 at number. 11 overall, this is the year the 49ers must finally hit early. The O-line is shaky, the D-line has taken some hits. In a wide-open NFC, this draft is make or break for keeping their Super Bowl window open. Rank 6, Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals have talent, Burrow, Chase, Higgins, but cracks are showing. They've only got 6 picks and big issues on defense. Tension with Trey Hendrickson? That's not helping. This draft is critical to shoring up a defense that couldn't hold up late last season. If Cincinnati blows this, they risk letting their Super Bowl dreams slip through their fingers. Rank 5, Indianapolis Colts. Here's the million-dollar question. Is Anthony Richardson the answer at quarterback? Whether it's him or Daniel Jones under center, the Colts need help everywhere on offense, especially at wide receiver, tight end, and the offensive line. They pick at number 14, right on the edge where blue-chip prospects start to dry up. This team can't afford to keep being average. This draft needs to be a turning point. Rank 4, Miami Dolphins. Let's be honest, Miami hasn't drafted well recently. Only 1 real hit over the last 3 years, and now they're dealing with the losses of Javon Holland and Terron Armstead. The Dolphins hold 10 total picks, but most of them are late rounders. They pick at number 13, and they better make it count. This team is built to win now, but poor drafting could leave them stuck in the middle of the pack. Rank 3, Tennessee Titans. The Titans control the draft board with the number, first overall pick, and with that comes massive pressure. Will they take Cam Ward as their quarterback of the future, or go in another direction? Beyond quarterback, this team needs wide receivers, defenders, and O-line help in the worst way. They're missing a 3rd rounder, so the hits have to come early. This draft is the start of a full-scale rebuild, and they can't afford to whiff. Rank 2, Cleveland Browns. They've got 10 picks, including the valuable number. 2 overall, but this front office is walking on thin ice. Deshaun Watson hasn't worked out. Kenny Pickett is a stopgap at best. Do they take a quarterback? Do they go defense with Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter? They also need weapons, wide receivers, running backs, and tackles, just to stay competitive in a tough division. This draft could be the difference between rising or resetting again. Rank 1, New York Giants. The pressure in New York is off the charts. 8 picks. the number 3rd overall selection, and a fan base desperate for direction. Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen know this is it. Make a move now or risk losing their jobs. Will they roll the dice on Travis Hunter or finally draft a true franchise quarterback? The Giants need impact players across the board. And this draft has to be a home run. Because in New York, patience is long gone. So, there you have it. The 9 teams with everything to lose and everything to gain in the 2025 NFL Draft. Miss here, and it could be a full-blown reset. But hit on the right players. And these franchises could be next year's breakout stories. Which team do you think has the most pressure going into this draft? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're loving these NFL deep dives, hit the like button, subscribe to Touchdown Hub HQ, and tap the bell so you never miss a beat. Until next time, stay sharp, stay scouting, and stay obsessed with football.